Hi everyone, welcome to a very rainy Orlando here in the beautiful Legacy Vacation Resort here in the area of Lake Buena Vista. This is a 3-bedroom suite. This is apartment 824 and we are in the Magnolia block. So let's go into this beautiful suite and show you what it has to offer. So as you walk into this beautiful suite, you can see this is set up like a beautiful modern American home. I have to say, this is bigger than our house slash apartment slash flat back in the UK. We've just arrived in a beautiful rainy Orlando. It is currently August. It is the 4th of August 2024 and we are about to have a hurricane hit, but we are very well assisted here. If we do have to stay inside, we have a fabulous 3-bedroom suite that we can stay in for the next 3 nights. We have kindly been hosted by Visit Orlando at the Legacy Vacation Resort here in Lake Buena Vista. But let's show you what this amazing 3-bedroom suite has to offer. So starting from the door, you will see on the back of the door, there is the emergency exit plan in case of an emergency. There is also a spy hole so you can see who is knocking at your door. There is also a lock and the door handle. There is also a light switch on the wall which lights up this mini hallway. To the right of the door, you will find this small cupboard with a light above it. You will find a washer and a dryer. This is your laundry facilities, which is absolutely fantastic because if you've spent a day at the parks or you have gone to the outlets, which is not too far from here, you're going to want to wash those sweaty clothes. So you have a fantastic washer and dryer setup. There is also a dustpan and brush just there. If I go back to the door, you will see there is a small hallway just here. There is 2 bedrooms in there and there is also a bathroom. I will show you those last. Following on, there is another cupboard here. I'm not going to show you what's inside. I believe this is either an electric cupboard or a boiler cupboard. Next to that, you will find your air conditioning control panel. This is where you can control all of the air conditioning and fans in this property. I'm just going to pull back and show you what the property looks like from the door. So on the right hand side, you will see that there is a small area just here. There is kind of like a welcome bar or a breakfast bar. There is no stools here, but there is stools on this small island area. So if you wanted to, you could drag them over here and have some breakfast. There is also a telephone on the wall along with a double plug socket. There is also a small sign here that says pool towels, and underneath you will see that there is a basket full of pool towels, which is perfect for you and your family if you want to go and use the pool or the hot tub here on site. But it does say, please note, a $10 fee will be charged for each pool towel that is missing from your suite. So if I were you, I would make sure you bring them back every time you go to the pool and either wash them or dry them or hang them up. There is a very large mirror here so you can check your outfits and make sure you look fabulous before you go to the parks or have a fabulous day here in Orlando. So starting from the door again, on the right hand side you will see there is this huge kitchen, and I mean huge because this is bigger than the kitchen that we have in my house. There is a mini, I would say, breakfast bar slash island area with a total of 2 bar stools. This is the key, and the reason I've put this here is because it does have some information on the back. It says, by choosing to stay with us, you're doing better for the world. We offset the environmental impact of your vacation, and it tells you the stats for the weekly equals of what this amazing resort does for the environment. For all of these electricity, water, propane that you are saving, 1 tree is planted, and that is the equivalent. There is also the address. This is the Legacy Vacation Resort's address. This is on 8451 Palm Parkway, Orlando. And there is the logo if any of you would like to see where we are. There is another location over in Kissimmee, but we are in the Lake Buena Vista location. And I'm just going to pull back and give you an overview of the kitchen. Please, please, please ignore the suitcases. We have just got off a very long flight from Gatwick and we've just put our suitcases there. We haven't even unpacked. I always struggle to open these fridges. So in here you will find a freezer with an auto ice maker, which is going to be wonderful for beverages, and it has the settings at the top here, so we can put ice in there, which is wonderful for those hot days. There is also a large fridge at the bottom, and there is also a juice or water jug, so you can make some beverages and put them in the fridge. And there is also humidity control, so if you want to store things in there like your meats or your vegetables, if you are staying here for a long time, you can. We are only here for 3 days. Following on from the fridge, you will find that there is some cupboards. I actually can't reach. Following on from those cupboards, you will see that there is more storage here. In this cupboard, you will find there is a blender. Above the sink, there is more storage that is good for maybe putting in things that you don't want your children or little things to get hold of. Underneath you will find a wash basin with a shower tap, and I believe this also has a garbage dispenser, which is that button just there. I'm not going to press it because there's no water coming out of the tap and I don't want to destroy it. There is also a double plug socket just behind this small little area. There is a chopping block, or what we would call in the UK a chopping board. There is an array of tea towels, and there is also an oven glove. There is some complimentary dishwashing liquid, and there is also a sponge, and there is also some dishwasher pods, and there is a laundry pod. So you do have some pods here to do some washing, so that will be perfect for us. I'll probably use one of those on the last day to wash the dishes and the other one to wash some clothes. Following on, you'll find some complimentary kitchen roll. Below the sink, you will find these cupboards. Now on this cupboard, it does have a fire extinguisher symbol, and there is a fire extinguisher in there, and there is also the garbage disposal unit. These drawers do pop out, and they do have things that you can basically put like your sponges to dry, but I probably won't use these. I'll probably just use the sink that's there. There is also another drawer just here and another cupboard down there. There is also a Cuisinart coffee machine with Wolfgang Puck coffee. Neither Wayne or I are coffee drinkers. We have actually bought our own kettle, so that will be put to good use on this worktop. There is another 2 plug sockets there and another 2 there. In this cupboard you will find an array of mugs, and there is a measuring jug. In this cupboard you will find an array of bowls, plates and dinnerware, and there is also a casserole dish and some mixing bowls. There's plenty of amazing amenities in this kitchen for you to have a fantastic stay and basically treat it like your home from home. In this cupboard you will find tumblers, glasses, and I presume you could use those goblets for wine glasses. There is also a toaster, and there is also a knife block, and behind that is another double plug socket. Please be careful if you have children staying here, so you might want to just put that up high because it's not something that's very common to have that many knives on the worktop. Below the toaster you will find a fully equipped dishwasher. Now I do know how to use a dishwasher, but I'll probably just wash it by hand because that's how I roll. In here you will find your cutlery, so there is enough knives, forks and spoons for what I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 guests. This apartment suite doesn't sleep up to 12 guests, but depending on how many people you can fit in the bed, maybe you could. Below the drawer you will find some baking trays for this beautiful oven. On top you will find a total of 5 hobs, and there is a massive oven underneath so you can cook for your family while you are here on vacation. Above you will find your microwave. Now I'm unsure if this is also a convection oven because it does say you can cook popcorn, potatoes, pizza, veggies, auto defrost, soften, melt, cook and reheat. And it is a huge Samsung microwave, so that is absolutely great. So if you don't want to use the oven, you've got a brilliant convection microwave there to cook ready meals. Above the microwave there is another cupboard, another perfect space for you to keep things up high away from little fingers. In this cupboard just here, there is also plenty of space to put all of your kitchen products, food, any snacks that you want to buy. That is our plan to go to Walmart, so we will probably be filling these cupboards for the next 3 days. Below you will find some more drawers. In here you will find things like fish slices and spoons. In this drawer you will find a potato peeler, a bottle opener and a tin can opener. And then underneath you will find another cupboard with a set of pans and frying pans. To the other side you will find 2 bins. I believe this white one is for general rubbish or trash and this one is for recycling, and there is another double plug socket. So as you can see, there's plenty of storage in this amazing kitchen. It's absolutely equipped with everything you need to make your stay here as homely as possible. I'll just show you the island from the other side. You can see there's the 2 stools underneath. But following on from the kitchen, you will see there is this sort of like midway area between the living room and the kitchen. There is a very small dining table with enough to sit for people. You could drag over the 2 stools from here. But following on, there is also a stool, so there is maybe enough to sit maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 and maybe 3 people on there. So there is enough room to maybe fit 6 or 7 people at that table, and then you could sit some people over there. So there's plenty of space to have a nice family meal in the evening after the parks. This is a beautiful setup. I've never stayed in a hotel where it has a fantastic living room, lounge area. There is 2 futons that are movable. There is a plug socket next to this beautiful sofa. Above there is some very modern artwork, and there is a very snazzy coffee table on a beautiful rug. There is another sofa just here. Behind the sofa you will find a smaller coffee table with a very large lamp. There is also a plug socket behind with 2 plug spaces. There is some blinds just here, so you have a very large window, but we will probably keep that shut just for our privacy. Opposite the couch you will find this TV/vanity area. This is a very cool modern looking table. There is a double plug socket here, and there is a remote control to this massive Samsung television. There is plenty of spotlights and plenty of lights. That's what I really like about this apartment. Most hotels, I can't get my words out today. Most hotels that you stay in here in the US of A tend to have side lamps, wall lamps, not very many ceiling lamps, so I really like how well lit this room is. Now we're just going to go into this room just here, and this is the master bedroom or primary bedroom. This has a huge bed, and now I'm unsure if this is a king or a super king or a queen, but all I know is Wayne and I are going to have a fantastic sleep in here tonight. So let's go into this room. To the right of the door you will find a small area down here which will be perfect for putting your luggage on, and there is a set of 2 drawers. Let's have a look and see what is in here. This would be perfect for putting things like your shoes. Above that you will find another flat screen Samsung television. There is a large desk/vanity area, and again you could pull the chair out and put another suitcase underneath there. There is a lamp, desk lamp area, and underneath it says stay connected during your stay. There is plenty of Wi-Fi, and there is also an app so you can communicate with people who are here at the resort who can help you during your stay. There is another blind on another window. There is another double plug socket. Next to the bed you will find a floating shelf. Inside this drawer there is plenty of space to put more things. There is another remote control to the television along with another desk lamp and an alarm clock, and there is another double plug socket with 2 USB ports just there. There is some funky wallpaper with, I believe this is the wheel that is over at Icon Park, if I'm not mistaken. On the bed there is some lovely plush white bedding with 4 pillows, And next to that there is another window along with another plug socket down here. Now this primary master bedroom does have a sliding door, and inside that sliding door you will find your master bathroom. In here you will find plenty of space so you can get ready. There is a walk-in shower with plenty of space for you to have a shower, and there is also complimentary shower gel, shampoo and conditioner. This has a shower door, which is great because I do not like shower curtains. This is the sink vanity area. There is plenty of towels underneath with hand tissues and spare toilet paper. There is the sink and the basin, and you'll also find the taps along with some bar of soap and a face cloth. Hello everyone, there is also a large mirror. Please excuse how tired and messy I look. It's absolutely pouring down outside. We are expected to have a storm slash hurricane coming tomorrow, so I'm a little bit windswept. But thank you so much for coming over to our channel. We are Holiday with the Heathers. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up at the end if you have enjoyed it. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. We post on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays at 6 p.m. I'm not going to waffle on too much about who we are. If you'd like to find out about more of us, click in the description box below where you can see this whole travel series. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. I do apologise. But let's get back into this suite tour. There is a double plug socket next to the sink. There is a hook above the toilet with some towels and a bath mat. And then in this bathroom you will find some more mirrors, and I'm just going to show you what's inside. In here you have a small walk-in wardrobe with a hairdryer and some wire shelving. There is some hangers here. There is also a digital safe just down there. There is also plenty of floor space to put your suitcases, and there is also an iron and an ironing board. So as you can see, there's plenty of space so you can unpack if you are here for longer than we are. I'm just going to shut that. And if you want to see in more detail, that is the iron and the ironing board. So this was the master slash primary suite. Now if you go out, I'm going to take you to the other corridor that I was going to tell you about earlier. Following on from the kitchen, you will find this small hallway. There's a light just in the ceiling, and going into this first room you will find there is two, I would say, small double beds in here. There is one here and one there. This could be perfect for children or siblings or friends. In between the bed you will find a small bedside unit or bedside table with a very large drawer. Inside here there's plenty of room to store your belongings. There is a remote to the television. There is also some plug sockets on either side. There's two this side and two on the other side, along with two USBs, so that is a total of 4 USBs and 4 plug sockets. There is also another alarm clock. There's plenty of bedding and pillows in here also. This is a very similar layout to the other bedroom that I've just shown you, other than it doesn't have a vanity. There is a small area for you to maybe store some shoes in those drawers and a place to put your suitcase, along with a flat screen television above. There is also a very small wardrobe. I'm just going to show you what's inside here. In here there is spare bedding, a wire shelf, and maybe some space to put some more suitcases. As we exit this bedroom, following on down the hallway, you will find another bathroom. In here you will find a walk-in shower, the same design as the master bathroom, with the shower, a shower door and toiletries over there. There is the toilet with some towels and a bath mat. There is a hook above the toilet. There is also a mirror, a wash basin and some taps and 2 plug sockets. And under here you will find some spare towels and some toilet paper and some tissues. As we leave the second bathroom, you will find there is another 2 plug sockets down here. And following into the third and final bedroom, you will find there is another, I would say, small double bed with some bedding and some pillows. There is also another 2 plug sockets down here. There is a bedside table on either side which are matching, along with a bedside lamp and an alarm clock. There is also another 2 plug sockets and 2 USB ports. There is also another drawer just there with space underneath for you to maybe put a suitcase. In here you will find a little bit of a different layout. Behind the door you will find a wardrobe. In here there is spare bedding on the bottom shelf, along with a larger shelf on the left hand side, and there is also a large wardrobe with hanging space. So there's plenty of storage space in this apartment slash suite. There is another luggage rack slash drawer setup for you to store things like your shoes or extra clothing. There is a large television on the wall. Underneath you will find a vanity slash desk area with another swivel chair and space underneath to maybe put a suitcase. And there is another desk lamp on the desk. There's another large window just here, and on the other side of the bed you will find another bedside table along with 2 plug sockets, 2 USBs, a bedside lamp and the remote control to the television. So thank you so much for coming over to this amazing location. I am going to settle down and chill before we go to Walmart. We are going to buy lots of lovely things so we can have breakfast in here tomorrow, and we are unsure if we are going to be housebound because of this potential hurricane. So thank you so much for coming over to watch this video. Thank you to Visit Orlando for kindly hosting our stay. We are here for 3 nights at the Legacy Vacation Resort at Lake Buena Vista. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye!
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do?